Hello, dear students. Welcome to the next grammar topic called reading poems. It is also called as the appreciation of poems. Like your long passages, I have told you what are the points you have to remember. In the next section, you would get reading a poem. I am LD Ratnakar, lecturer in English. Today, I am going to teach with this section called reading poems. In this second section, I have told you how this reading section has an interesting activity in it there. If you remember that skimming and scanning quality of a passage, you will enjoy the language. Like your long passage, you have the poetry section. This section is introduced to develop a simple comprehension, means simple understanding skills which enable our students to appreciate the poem. There are 15 poems in your workbook, but you should be instructed to answer the comprehension questions in one cluster. That means a sequence you have to follow while answering these three objective questions. The scattered answers may not be considered at the time of your evaluation. From these 15 poems, you would get hardly 4 to 5 lines of a poem there. First of all, you have to read these 4 to 5 lines of the poem. Then read the questions which are set on that poem. You have to take care to choose those 15 poems for testing in the examination. You might have seen and referred some of the previous year question papers. How you are going to get these poems? That means in the form of only lines. I have told you hardly you would get 5 to 6 lines or the stanzas. It means in one or another line there will be an answer here. You have to understand that word carefully by understanding the given questions. This section is called reading a poem. Read all those 15 poems which have in your workbook. They are long poems, short poems, and they have set some questions on those poems. With the help of those 15 poems, refer some previous year question papers and see to it that how the examination committee is going to set questions on this poetry section. In question number 25, you would get this section. This poetry section carries 3 marks. That means 3 questions you are going to get on that poem. You have to answer these questions in a word, phrase, or a sentence. Like your long passage, this poetry section also uses your precious time in your annual examination. Look at an example here. Read the following lines and answer the questions set on this poem. Only 4 lines are there in this example. It means in each line there is an answer. 7 years. The first example goes like this. 7 years I could not walk a step when I to the great physician came. He demanded, why the crutches? And I told him, I am lame. Here lame means a handicapped person. Only 4 lines are there. On these 4 lines they have set 3 questions on it. In first stanza, the time is there, that means total years, 7 years is there. In second line, a great physician is there. And in third, there is a WH word. And the last one is, who is a lame person. After reading these lines, 4 to 5 lines, read the questions given under it and understand those questions carefully and answer them correctly. Easily you can score out in this section. Look at your first objective question. How many years could the speaker not walk a step? I have told you about these WH questions. You have to remember them when they are used. How many years? In the first stanza only, that time is given there. 7 years is the correct answer. Second one, where did the speaker go? Where did the speaker go is the answer. To meet the great physician, the great doctor there. To meet the great physician is the correct answer. Third one, what did the physician ask? Why the crutches? Why the crutches is the correct answer. This is your first example. Your second example is, 2 roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry, I could not travel both. This is a beautiful example taken from one of the poems of your collection. The road is not travelled, and be one traveller, long I stood, and I looked down as far as I could. Here also you have 4 lines in this second example. 3 questions set on this example. Where did 2 roads diverge in? In the first line only you have that answer. In a yellow wood is the correct answer. Second one, why did the poet say sorry? Because he could not travel both. He could not travel both roads is the correct one. Third one, what did he do being stood long there? He looked down is the correct answer. In a third example, one more example is given here. At the corner of Wood Street, when daylight appears, hangs a thrush that sings loud. It has sung for 3 years. Poor Susan has passed by the spot and has heard in the silence of morning the song of the birds. In this example also you have 4 lines and 3 questions they have set on these lines. Look at your first question. Name the street in which daylight appears. In first line only you have that answer. At the corner of Wood Street. How long has the thrush sung? In the second line you have that answer. It sung for 3 years. And the third one is, who passed by the spot? Poor Susan. Poor Susan is the correct answer. Like these 3 examples, refer some previous year question papers and understand and appreciate the beauty of the poets and poetesses in these poems. It is very easy. Anyone can score out about in this section. But this point you have to remember while answering these three questions, you have to follow the sequence. Means like A, B and C, you have to write your answers in a sequence like your long passage. These 2 points you would get in your annual exam question paper. Hope you understood this appreciation of the poetry section or reading up the poems. Usually you would get only 4 to 5 lines in these poems. That means in 3 stanzas or lines you would get 3 answers there. Only 1 extra line you would get, and in that line there will not be an answer there. Read it carefully and answer them correctly in your forthcoming examinations. For more reference, refer your workbook examples and understand them properly. These are the few examples you have in your next section, followed by your long passage. Like this poetry section, there are some long passages in your workbook. Read all those long passages, and on those passages you have some of the objective questions in the form of fill in the blanks, in the form of multiple choice questions, and there are some examples in the form of tables and columns. You have to read all those long passages and answer them correctly in your workbook with pencil. Thank you.